I hit a nerve.
Hi there, everybody. This is Neil Kilbey and
Peter Schmitz.
right. We're now on chapter 18 of Claude Hopkins, Scientific Advertising. And he says a word, negative advertising. Now, I think he expresses some things here, which it doesn't just mean being a negative against your opponents. He's talking about any negativity in advertising at all. He doesn't approve of. Now, he even says before and after photos, and as Peter's going to say in a second, that's not effectively useful. He says, why are you bringing people's attention to the way they don't want to be? Let's focus on what they want to be. They already know they're not like that. But let's talk about before and after photos. And Facebook's introducing a lot of this positivity anyway for various different reasons. But Peter.
Yeah. Well, what you're talking about, Neil, is before and after pictures in the weight loss industry. It used to be when Facebook first started, you could post a before and after picture. So if Sue lost 20 pounds, you know, the person selling the quote supplements to help her do that showed her before and after picture, told her story and stuff like that. And they allowed it. I was in that business 10 years ago and it was allowed. Today, they'll stop you. And if you do it, try to do it more often, they'll ban your account because they don't want any, you know, images like you just said that are degrading in their terms. And they've really tightened up on any kind of policy that discriminates in any way, shape, or form. And you know, in today's world, Facebook is the 800-pound gorilla in the room. What Claude is saying is more appropriate. It's more out of respect and you know, professionalism. Whereas in the supplement industry, they tried all kinds of things to sell. I mean, face creams is another one. You know, before and after face creams, they'd show people's, you know, a woman's face before and after their quote expert cream. And in some, you can't do it on Facebook, but you will see it in infomercials on TV because it's paid advertising and the rules are different. And so Claude's got a really good point. So be professional and put everything in a positive light, and you won't have any trouble.
Yeah, he's always talking about it being in a positive light. You do not need in your advertising to say, as if it's a weight loss issue, you don't need to remind people that they need to lose weight. Yeah. They already know. You know, there you are. You're taking up 2 seats of the settee. You don't need anybody to come along and say what you.
So everybody's aware. You know, especially here in the United States, politicians do use negative ads. They will talk poorly about their competition.
Correct. I can't believe they get away with it.
Why Facebook? Well, Facebook has banned a lot of that as well. They just don't allow a lot of political ads. You'll see them on TV, and obviously it's huge money to the networks and the radio stations, so they allow it or they let it go. So and everybody will tell you it's in poor taste, but you know, they're all good at it. They all do it. Trump is probably the worst. Oops, did I say that?
Yeah, you just did. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
But again, getting back to what Claude is saying is just keep it positive. We do not need to rub people's noses in about negativity. We are trying to help them to get to where they want to be, not remind them of where they are or where they were. Yeah. So we're always looking forward to what it is that people want. Okay, and are desirous of, and what you can fulfill. Okay, right. Okay, well, I think that's. I mean, it seems
simple. Yep.
Negative advertising. It seems so obvious now, but we're describing a different thing. I think so.
Yeah. So it's don't do it. It's simple.
That's right. Don't do it. So no negative advertising. Don't do it. Okay. Be positive. That's what we were looking for. Okay, everyone. We'll speak to you soon. This is Neil Kilbey and
Peter Schmitz.
Bye.